Welcome back, folks. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amy. I'm a Canva coach and a Canva community certified trainer. And today I've got some super exciting news for you. Now we can integrate PayPal with your Canva designs to get paid for your Canva designs without even owning a website or using sites like Etsy or Shopify or PayHip. Let me show you how. So I've got this shop item here on my workspace. It's something that I had worked on earlier this year. So it contains 12 items here. And I'm selling this as a bundle. Now, if you have a design, doesn't matter how many pages you have on your design, once you're ready to create your payment link, you're going to head on over to the apps section. And you're going to search for an app. You can put in PayPal, that's okay, but it's called Payment Links. But it is a PayPal app. Let's go ahead and open this. And we're going to get the name, the description, and once you're okay, we can click on the purple button to open Payment Links. Now, if you don't have a PayPal account, actually, you need a PayPal business account. So if you have a personal account, you're going to have to either use a different email for your PayPal business account, or you're going to have to convert your personal account to a business PayPal account. Once you're ready to get started with the payment process, hit connect. And you're going to leave Canva momentarily to either set up your PayPal business account or log in to your PayPal account. So if you don't have a PayPal business account, PayPal will take you through the steps to create your account so that you can complete the process of creating those payment links in Canva. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. I did create a PayPal business account, so I'm just going to go ahead and log in. And once you've created your account or logged into your PayPal business account, you're going to get a message to return to Canva. So we're going to click that button. And now we're just going to go back to our Canva site. And we're going to see here that we're going to have the option to create the payment links. Now, if you're getting an error message up here, or if it's saying account not connected, just refresh your browser and you're going to get this dialog box here. So let's go through how to set up this design with a payment link. So I'm going to go ahead and name this item. And for the price, I'm going to price it at $4.99. The currency, I'm going to leave it in Canadian. And I'm going to click the down arrow for more options. Over here, we can include an item description. Below the item description is a product ID. So if you have a SKU or SKUs, or if you use SKUs, this is where you would enter that information. I don't, but let's just enter something for fun. If you have a product quantity, you can enter it in here so that once that quantity runs out, that item will no longer be available, or you'll have to create a new listing. Underneath the product quantity, we're going to have an area where we can redirect customers to your website. And this is the area where you're going to place your Canva template link. Once your customers have gone through the process of paying for the product and the transaction has been completed, then PayPal will redirect them to the Canva template. So in here, we're going to key in the Canva template link. Now you do need Canva Pro in order to create Canva template links. So That's just a note for you to know. Underneath this area, we're going to have the option for variants. You can turn that on and then go through the process of adding your variants. And there's also an option for customers to leave notes just in case there are customizations with the item that they are purchasing. Now, if you want to collect a shipping address, you can check this off. And over here, we have the option to add shipping taxes like fees and or the tax rate. Let's go back up to the top and let's go over to manage. Under manage, we're going to see all of our listings. Now, this is a listing from before that I had created that has a payment link. And if we click the 3 ellipses, we're going to get an option to edit that or to delete that. But right now, we're going to go ahead and finish with the link that we are creating. Up here, we have a gear icon with more settings, which provides us the option to customize checkout settings and give feedback. We can update the business logo, payment methods, etc. Let's click this and let's see what the options are. So we have the options to pay later, we have the options for Apple Pay, and we have options for standard credit and debit cards. You can show your business name and logo in this area here. And if you have a home page, you can also add that right here. And on the side, we can see a preview of what your link is going to look like. I'm going to go back to our design where we were creating our link, and I'm going to go over to this last page so that we can create those links and see what they look like. So let's go back over here on this side where it says create. Let's go all the way to the bottom and let's click on the purple button to build our link. Now we're going to get a couple of options here. We can copy the link and then we can just paste it and share this one page with other people, and then they can just click on it and that will take them to the link, or you can embed this into a website if you like. Next to copy is going to be preview, and that's basically just going to give you a preview of what that PayPal checkout is going to look like. And this is what it's going to look like right here. Let's go back. Let's remove this and let's go back. So underneath the copy and the preview button, we have a couple of other options here. One is link, QR code, and button. And over here, we have a link text. Now this is a custom area where you get to type what the text is going to say when it's attached to that hyperlink. So you can say buy now, you can say purchase, get it now, and that text is going to appear with the link or the button that you're creating. So if you just want to sell that design and send a link to someone, then you would use the link option. So I'm going to add that to my page. This is what it looks like right here. That's kind of small, so I'm just going to make that a little bit larger so we can take a look and see what that looks like. So that's what the link is going to look like, and we can see that there is the link to the actual item here. I'm going to click on my page and let's go to the QR builder now as well, and let's embed that into our website. That's what the QR code looks like. So if you wanted to purchase that item, so if you wanted to send a QR code to someone, or maybe you want to place this on your website, on a business card, or on a card, you could do that as well. And if you have a website and you want to create a button, you can do that as well. And again, we have the option for the button text. It can say buy now. You can say anything you like here. If you don't want to show the powered by PayPal button, you don't you can remove that as well. I like to leave it on because I think it builds trust that people know that, they're using PayPal. So we can also choose dark text or light text for that PayPal branding option. And down below, it tells us how to test your link. So basically, you would go ahead and make a purchase, and then you would go back into your PayPal business account and refund that transaction to test that it really works. Let's go ahead and embed that link onto our page just to take a look and see what that looks like. So this is what that's going to look like. And basically, this is an embed. Now, when you're ready to share these links, you can basically copy this link here and you can share it in a comment, in a DM, in a message or messenger via text. You can share the QR code or place this embed on a Canva website. Really, any of these you can place on a Canva website, even though you don't need a website. We're going to go ahead and we're going to test this out from the customer point of view to see exactly what happens. So I'm just going to grab a public view length of this design. And I'm just going to come right on over to the last page because this is where my links are. So I'm just going to select the Buy Now button, and obviously you're going to have that Buy Now button or the QR code next to the image of the product. That way they know what they're buying, okay? So this is what the customer is going to see. And they're going to go through the payment process. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and use my PayPal account, my personal PayPal account, to go ahead and make this payment. So I'm going to go ahead and choose my PayPal balance, $4.99, and I'm going to say complete purchase. So now that I've made the purchase, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to press the button that says return to merchant. And PayPal is automatically going to redirect to that Canva template. Now, this is the link that I actually put in that URL box. And when you get that template link, you can just click on View Template, and then you're going to have the option to open in the editor. Now, this is just a design that I created for today's exercise on creating PayPal payment links. But you're going to actually put the real Canva template link when you're creating your listing. So let's go back and let's edit that. So this is the Canva template link that we were redirected to. And as I said, it was just a test. Now, if you're testing this out yourself, which you should, then what you're going to do is you're going to go back into the PayPal business account and you're going to refund your transaction because it was only a test. And you should test it out to see how it works and whether it works properly so that you know for the next time when you're setting up these PayPal Canva template links. Now, the other thing that's good for you to know is that once the customer opens up the Canva template link, Canva will automatically save a copy of that template link in their files. And from what I've seen and observed, there really is no other way for them to go back to PayPal or to the purchase process to get a copy of that template link. But that really doesn't matter because, again, once they open up that Canva template link, it's in their Canva for as long as they own that account. Now let's come back up and let's go back to our product listings. And now you're going to notice that under manage, we have two product listings, the one that was there before and the one we just created. And if you ever need to modify them, then you can just click on them and you can make any modifications or grab another product linked to use somewhere else. So tell me, guys, what do you think of the option of creating payment links? Now we can use Canva websites as e-commerce sites to showcase our products and add product links for payment of our designs. Let me know in the comments whether this is something that you would actually use. If you have any questions, just drop those in the comments. And if you're interested in this photo collage bundle, I'll leave the link in my first comment. If you learned anything in this video, if you like this video, press that like button, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on. That's the only way you're gonna know when new content comes out. All right, guys. For now, I'm gonna say bye-bye. Until next time.